It was storage heaters with bricks in, and it was hopeless.
It only come on at night, and what it stored through the night, you had to put up with all day. Right? And when it ran out in the day, that was it. Cold, man. Cold.
I think the main thing for a lot of the customers is that they now have a fully controllable heating system, whereas previously they didn't have that. It was almost like with the storage heaters, you had to know in advance, sort of 24 hours in advance, what the temperature was going to be the next day.
They came and asked if we wanted them, and they talked to us about it, and then I was a bit, I didn't really, I didn't know what it was all about, and then they came again, and I thought, well, I'll have them now, because people have told me about them and said how good the system is, and it's good for the environment as well.
I think it's very beneficial for our customers, providing much more comfortable living environments and also helping them reduce their carbon footprints and also reducing their cost, which is probably the most important things to the customers, to reduce their cost as well of energy.
Oh, it's 100% better. 100% better. It took the time to get to know how to use it, but yeah, it's a lot better.
The best way to use the systems is to let the systems manage themselves. So just leave it on a constant temperature and it just top sufficient to using either the air source or ground source.
Have as good an understanding of the technology you're going to install from the start of it and what needs to be done in the background of that, whether it's through planning or building control or anything else. And also, really important, as with everything with social housing, is having the buy-in from the customers as early as possible and being really open and honest with them about what they can expect from it, what the benefits are, why we're doing it as well, and try to get that buy-in. It makes life obviously a lot easier if we've got the buy-in from the customers. There is a steep learning curve on there in terms of behavioural change, so we've got to communicate that to the residents and make sure they understand the technologies that are going in. I don't use them like an old gas boiler. We've made huge carbon savings across the stock. There's a lot of other stakeholders such as Electricity North West and planning that have helped us, but that's been a learning curve as well on things that we have to do. It's
not a mess. You're not inconvenienced when you have it put in. And I think for just them, maybe just 3 days, it's good. And I would recommend it to anybody that, they've been asked to have it put in.
If you've got storage heating, get rid of it and get this in. Simple as that.
HAES as energy systems, demonstrating the benefits of low carbon heating in social housing.